eyes and binoculars, two nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it, a long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, iris stylish, same shoe in different sizes.
It is fully packed here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson. Even though he's 180 centimeters tall, he still made 61 kilos, and his reach is 184 centimeters. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, tipping the scales at the 130. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York.
Welcome inside. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. The face is starting to welt up from those straights. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. They figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. A perfect counter shot. A high-octane battle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Robinson in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
You want to take that confidence away.
Here's the bell for round 2. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Beautiful counter shot. I guess showboating is part of their plan. Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Missing with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You know that belt. There's the bell to start round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Like to see more jabs. Good counter punch. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. So far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Solid punch. Every time they drop their... A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. What are you doing? On to the fourth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The perfect counter lands. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Nice counter. That counter shot lands. Good counter punch. despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Got out of the way of that right hook. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
They exchange punches. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. There's the bell to start round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. The right hook misses. Punch, counter punch. Oh, and a shot from the heavens sends him to the canvas. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're okay.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling you to calm down, make the most of the counts, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
This round, kid. You had everything in the bag, and now you're going to let him start sticking into your body.
There's the bell to start round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Only catching air with that hook. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
This is when you...
Oh, my God, Johnny! Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to you. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be hard.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man, good man.
Set. Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
Full of fear. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up.
You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in.
There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter shot. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. The straight right just misses. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. And he misses with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Holding nothing back here in the round. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. So a majority decision, and you've got to wonder if we're going to see a rematch down the line.
A majority decision, you know what, I've got to agree. There's no argument there. I totally get it. I see where they're coming from. I see this.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might buy my jack, then uppercut, then he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp, yeah, I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog, I'm what coach flip. Underdogs coming out on top. Got 'em
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Here comes Dr. Iron Fist, but
This bout is...
so they stare into each other. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Do you believe what we are seeing? Fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, that every switch.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Punch. Catch and shoot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Don't give me anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about
Doing all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together. I need you to focus.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. They have no respect for each other's punching power. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. This Slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Oh, this is a Slugger right here in front of him. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it G's them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good right hand. Which one of these athletes is going to say I can't take it anymore? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get focused, get your mind back on the draw, get back out there and win.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't.
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. Leave him there stepping around. You getting soft on me? The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round.
He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Perfect counter shot. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. He threw a punch and just got countered. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Can't score with that hook again. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. You'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Fury in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Love that jab slick. Just keep on.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Fantastic punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Catch and shoot. It's bombs away. That hook doesn't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Go out.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You're thinking. Just the same.
And the round back. Take away that confidence. Stop.
You're getting your time in already. Right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Just take the round off. Win the round on the jab.
Back into the fray here in round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
And he scores with the counter. That left hook misses. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
That right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about fury in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is still...
On to the 6th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter shot. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. Do you believe this? Klitschko is down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
He blocks the hook. Nice counter shot. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back.
Don't worry about it. Right, let's go out there and let's reset.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
Yeah, we don't care. Go out there, you win this next round for me, kid. You getting soft on me? The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there.
Here comes round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
Punch, counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Throws the jab, but does not score. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice job blocking the left hook. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Fury in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Come on. You've let him...
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good, man.
Good round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get you with him.
Set him up, but we'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
And let him get back in. Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out, in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace.
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Up him in his tracks. Now listen, kid, I need you to go
to the pier. You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful.
Jab back. Just box, be smart, get your shots off.
Up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Not worry about it, kid. Let's get
great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Jab does not score. Both men step back for just a moment. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have a quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
His stamina is off the charts. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. Down goes Fury. And that body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
Where did that come from? What?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Well, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. A consequence of stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversational astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the vinegar. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janice Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. This like winner, Charlie cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger, Authorine is August, wordplay is December, That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slick as icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pictures. This is what didn't getting hit, hitting the different differs. What did he do with it? Didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Lou would do a